Dr. Good with Dr. Joe. Now here's Dr. Joe.
Hello guys, welcome to our Christmas edition of The Good with Dr. Joe. Right now, it's 12 noon Eastern, it's 9 a.m. Pacific. What's happening in London?
It's 5 p.m.
5?
in London.
5 p.m. means quitting time. It's time to go home to prepare for Christmas. Yay! Hey, folks, Christmas is just 3 days away. And whether you're ready or not, here it comes. It's here already upon us. And we have today with us the one incredible, indomitable Mrs. Millie Tiana, all the way from Washington, D.C. Tiana travels a lot. You know, she just got back from D.C. No, you just go to D.C. like you're going to Atlanta. You know?
Oh yeah, because I have family in D.C. and Atlanta.
So do you enjoy the driving?
Yeah, I love the driving. It's more of a meditation thing for me, where I could be to myself and connect with myself.
Wow. So you can drive and meditate at the same time. That's interesting. Because to me, when I drive too long, I fall asleep. Yeah, that's why I don't drive long. You know.
I listen to a lot of music and a lot of audiobooks too at the same time.
Oh, you see, that makes a big difference.
So it's just not a.
It's not just a straight drive. Because for me, you know, I've actually fallen asleep at the light. You know, I would take like a 20-second power nap. You know, and then the car behind will hum, pum pum, and I say, oh, okay, it's time to go, and then I just put the thing on gear again.
But you know what's weird with me? Mm-hmm. I think so. I guess like God guides me in every way.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll zone out and I'll be driving and don't even realize, and I forget that I'm driving.
What?
And then like my body, like God, like takes over my body and helps like everything. And I was like, oh, I zoned out, but I was still in the lines. Everything was still guided.
So you didn't miss your turn. You didn't miss your exit.
It didn't like somehow. I don't know.
Wow. That's incredible.
I guess that's what being connected with Source is about.
A lot of us have our different, what I call gifting. And the gifting can come in so many different ways, you know. You just grab one thing, you lay a hand on it, and it becomes something different. But anyway, this is our show, this is going to be our last show of the year. We are going to break next week. We're going to be on break, so we're going to get break to people. You can see some of our people are gone. Amanda is gone on holiday. The incredible, I used the word incredible today. Miss Laura also has been gone. And then who else? Miss No is actually also gone. She was supposed to be here today, you know. So, but anyway, it's the holiday
all
season.
Here with us in spirit. Though.
Yeah, if you say so, if you insist. If you insist, they will take that. So anyway, to find us, you know, just hashtag The Good with Dr. Joe. And we're on YouTube. We're
Spotify.
We're on Instagram, Facebook. We're on Amazon.
And soon coming Amazon Music.
Amazon Music coming soon. I'm also on iHeart Radio. So we're everywhere. It's hashtag The Good with Dr. Joe. So today we're just going to talk about some of the key episodes that we talked about throughout the year, you know, and especially the one we want to anchor on today. Actually, two we want to anchor on today is number one, getting ready for the new year, preparing your New Year resolutions, and also business. You're going to start a business or you have a business. You're starting to plan for the new year to make sure that you come out on top at the end of the year. So it is planning that really gets you there. And then finally, we're going to remind people who have not used their HSA benefits. Your HSA account is there. Your FSA account is there. So for some, it does not roll over. Some will roll over from 1 year to another year. But for most of them, it will end on the 31st of the month of December. So if you have your HSA account or you have your flexible spending account, this would be a good time to go use it. And use it on there. There are a lot of qualifying purchases that you can use it on. All right, so before we go, let's talk generally about Christmas, about preparing for Christmas. You know, I always tell people that I do my shopping either on Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day because we're actually a lot of times there are not a lot of lines because a lot of people have already done their shopping at that time, you know. So the early shoppers, they go, they start on Thanksgiving Day, go for the Black Friday shopping and all that.
Yeah.
So hey, I don't have time for that. So I plan mine and I do it on the 31st. The 24th. So how about you? Have you done your shopping yet? You're still in the middle of it.
I'm almost finished. I have a lot of surprises for a lot of people.
Wow, that's good. Surprise is always good. Christmas is always a time for surprises. So what if we were to give people some advice on how to shop for Christmas? So what would you say? What are some of your tips? What are some of your strategies in making Christmas shopping easy?
If you don't know what to get a person,
Mm-hmm.
just walk around and something will come and grab your eye and be like, this person will like this. So don't worry too much. If you're getting the right thing, you'll know when you see it. And that's something magical in itself.
You see, a lot of people actually, they stress over what to get for Christmas. You don't know how many people really stress it. Now, do you think it's a good idea to ask people what they want for Christmas? Is that a good idea, do you think?
If you want to, but I think I just let it come to me.
I see it. So you want a surprise. So you're a surprise kind of person.
If that person been good throughout that year, their vibrations will connect with yours and it will align, and then that perfect gift will show up and you'll be like, yeah, this is it.
So vibration sometimes will make it happen. So vibration will...
Like, I guess when they say Santa Claus knows when you've been good or bad, it's all about the energy and the spirit in Christmas that tracks everything, connects. Because Christmas is very magical.
So can you ask Santa? Can you ask Santa, say, hey, Santa, what do I get this guy or this lady? It's been good or whatever.
Yeah, because Santa is like more, it's not really more of the white beard and the red thing. It's really about the spirit of Santa. Like, just like Jesus, the spirit.
I see.
It's not about the physical, it's the spiritual.
I see. And also, do you also have the connection that you have, the relationship that you built over the years? Sometimes would, just like you said, the connection vibrations will sometimes come out of the conversation. You can pick up on what they might be needing and things like that. Yeah,
they'll say, or they'll hint something and they won't even notice, but you'll be like, oh, I got it.
Yeah.
And that's so.
And use that to guide you in your list of stuff. Wow,
just like good. One gift you had got me one year. It was the perfect gift.
Wow.
It was actually Mariah Carey, and that's my favorite singer of all.
Wow.
And it was like some perfume from her, but it was like I was like,
oh man.
See, that's what happens when you do good. Everything just connects.
You see, I got that as my favorite shopping spot. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So all right, so let's talk a little bit about business. Now, if you follow, and then you can actually go back to our series we started, I think, in October. We started preparing people on starting business, on like doing your registration, getting your name, getting your tax ID, and then setting up your business so that it can succeed. Because according to the IRS and the Small Business Association, this comes from studies, that about 20% of businesses fail in the first year. So these are hard statistics. And so if you want to succeed, you don't want to be part of the statistics that fail, there's a lot of things you got to do. But there were three that we spoke about. We call the 3 Ps. The people, the process, and the products. Those are, if you can master that, if you can get that down, then it's going to be hard for your business to fail. So if you have not seen that episode, go ahead and check the episode. It's called the 3 Ps of Successful Businesses. So check it on our YouTube page and go look at it. So for those of you who are still thinking of whether do I do business, do I not do business, it is always a great idea to have a side hustle. A side business always helps. Especially if you have some ideas, if you have some talent, and you have. Right now, there's a lot of opportunities to do that. We thank God we survived the supply chain issues, even though it's still ongoing. But at least this Christmas, some shelves are empty. Mm-hmm. I was going through a couple of stores the other day and saw a lot of empty shelves. So even though there's been a lot of empty shelves, but we have managed to succeed, or we have managed to, how do you call it now, that it didn't create such a huge problem, for supplies, getting supplies. I know some people in the vehicle, in the auto sales industry, were saying that cars were not rolling in like that they used to, little delays here and there, but we survive it, which is a good thing. So if you're thinking about starting business, this is a good time to think about it. And as you go into a new year, start thinking about that. Think about a business name. Think about type of business, where to set up online. You can do online. You can do a store and all of that. There's a lot of different things to do to get your business going. But what you want to do is that do something, start something. If you're not sure, talk to people. You have the SBA, they have business development centers that is funded by SBA, and they'll give you ideas. If you're not sure how to take your ideas from ideas to actually business plan, they will help you do that. Of course, you need business plan to get your business started. Now, the other people that are also doing it are Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce, and all these are free. Chamber of Commerce will have resources to help you take your business ideas from ideas to actually business plan. And then the next set of people to also talk to is your bank. You have personal bankers, you have business bankers that will talk to you about ideas on how to take your information and try to convert it into a business. So are you thinking about any business for the new year?
Actually, while you was talking, I actually came up with a bunch of ideas, but I'm going to keep that between us right now. I'm not going to give it out to the world.
Of course.
Y'all see next year.
Of course, you have to develop it. You got to take some time to develop it. You got to package it. You got to register. You got to protect it. And a lot of businesses or ideas, you have to copyright it just to protect you. And that's what that's important. So I'm glad that you're getting ideas. So I think next year is going to be a big year, because this last 2 years, let's say we're gradually, getting off of the effect of the COVID-19. So we're gradually, moving out of it, with the vaccines, with the mask, with the all the other COVID-19 protocols. I think we're doing well. Hopefully, we'll succeed. During this Christmas, though, it's good to continue to maintain. We are not completely out of the woods yet. You heard about that, the new variant that is out now, Omicron or something like that. So we have to really, really stay on guard and protect ourselves. All right. So so business, if you're not sure, talk to somebody and you make it happen. And also the same thing, they are funding also. Right now, we are speaking with I actually reached out to the senator in charge of our district, Senator Warnock. So this would be great. We're actually trying to campaign and petition to see if they can forgive the first $50,000 of the SBA loan. Mm-hmm. That would be great. So which means $50,000 that you do not have to pay back. So that's going to help business a lot. That's number one. Then number two, the current loan that is going on, we're also petitioning that it will extend. I think it's coming to an end at the end of December. Trying to ask if they can extend the loan so that people can continue to apply, because it's not everybody that is completely out of the wood yet. There's still some businesses that are still struggling, trying to make it, trying to sustain the growth and all that. So that funds will be good. Now, just to recap on the PPP loan, if you have not filed for loan forgiveness, or you have excess of the amount that is to be forgiven, you should start paying that back by now. It's only 1%. So if you did, whatever part was not forgiven of your PPP loan, that's the Paycheck Protection Loan. Whatever part was not forgiven, you should start paying back 1% interest on that loan. Start paying that back so that you don't attract penalties, you don't attract other fees for either late payment or not doing it on time. I know some people deferred 1 year, some people deferred 2 years. If you qualify for deferment, yes. You qualify for deferment, then that will save you from paying penalties, but then you still have to pay the interest on that loan. All right, so good luck with you guys. If you have any further questions, please reach out to SBA or contact the financial institution that give you that loan, and they will be able to help you. Did you happen to get any PPP loan?
No.
So,
No, I try to leave that stuff alone.
so
I'm trying to get too mixed up in what they got going on too much.
So you were one of those conspiracy theorists who thought that, what, this was true. There was a lot of people who had this notion that if they took the loan, the government was going to come after them. I'm going to ask for their firstborn child. I'm going to ask for their this. I'm going to ask for their that. And because of that, they didn't want to deal with it. You know how the guy said, hey, man, I'm not going to deal with it. I know it's the government. It's a trick. They're going to ring you in, and then I said, that is taxpayer-funded loan. That is coming from your taxes that you're paying as a business person.
I don't even do taxes. I don't.
Okay, all right.
I'm a free-spirited person. I don't want them people none of my business. Well, this now I'm giving y'all a little bit too much of my business, but
okay, all right. It's different strokes for different folks. I can say that. It's fair to say that. Different strokes for different folks. For me, I believe that's why it's called the United States of America, because there's lots of freedom here. So you do what you can, or you do what you believe in, as long as you can protect, as long as you can support what you're doing, within the framework of the laws of the United States of America. Yeah. So if you can protect it, you go to the court, and it's good. So that's that about PPP. If you have any questions, so reach out to your people, and that would be great. All right, so let's tell them where they can find us, Where can you find us? You can find us on where?
Spotify.
We're on Facebook.
Instagram.
We are on YouTube.
Amazon.
We're on iHeartRadio. So we are in a lot of places. So to find us, just hashtag The Good with Dr. Joe. Now let's talk about the HSA before we begin to round up, and time is moving really quickly. All right, so the HSA and the HSA is a health savings account. That's what HSA stands for. And the FSA is the flexible spending account. Now, those are the two most popular tax-free spending accounts that is supported by most employers. So now, what I found out, the reason why I'm bringing this out today, there are a lot of people who don't even know that they have that account. They don't even know that some of them don't even know that their employers offer that benefit. Some actually signed up, but forgot along the way that they had it. So a lady came in a few months back, and she lost $1,500. That was what was in her FSA account, was $1,500. And when she came, she realized she had that, but it was gone. It was too late by the time she got here. Because on her type of account, she had to spend it on the last day of the calendar year. And for most accounts, they end on December 31st. Today is what?
December 22nd.
22nd. So today is December 22nd. You have 8 days to spend that money. If you don't, you're going to lose it. My wife actually also lost $400 one time.
Oh. I was like 400. All right. Yeah,
she lost $400. She said, what? She lost $400. She was so upset about that. I should have reminded her. I forgot myself. I forgot. So that's why it is very easy to forget. So if you're not sure, call your HR department and ask, do you have a flexible account for me? Do you have a flexible account for employees? And then find out, are you subscribed to that? Did you enroll for that? If you enroll, ask them for your card. If you don't have a card, they will tell you what to do. If you don't have your card with you, if you lost your card, you can purchase and then save your receipt. You turn your receipt in, and then you'll be reimbursed. But the thing is that you got to do whatever you got to do. You got to do it before the 31st of the year. Now, there are some accounts that can roll over. So there's no deadline on when to use it. It just rolls over to the next year. But even with that, though, you should want to check your critical needs, your critical supply for the year 2021, and anything that you need to have, you can buy within this calendar year. So just in case you have like a cutoff, some account will have a cutoff of how much you can spend by year. Maybe You can't go more than 7,500 or you can go more than 10,000. So that way you don't go over your limit. So it's good, doing. And then you can also use it to buy a gift. There are some items that qualify under the HSA spending guidelines that you can spend, you can buy, that are Christmas related, that you can use for part of your Christmas prep and Christmas preparation. And then finally, for those people who have benefits, you have medical benefits, you have, I'm speaking particularly about vision benefit. For vision benefit, you cannot believe how many people also lose out on their vision benefit because they don't remember. There's a lady, I saw a lady, I was at a shopping place, I saw a lady say, oh, I can't remember, did I come in this year? Did I come in here? Have I used my benefit yet? Now here's the thing about what I can tell you about your vision benefit. For a lot of people, they have one pair of glasses, and once that glasses is broken or is lost, they are completely blind. They can't do anything without their glasses. And guess what? And they only have one glasses. Some of them have insurance. And your insurance gives you one pair per year. Most insurance will give you one pair of glasses per year. Now, if you also cross December 31st, you can go back and say, okay, let me use, like now we're here. You can use the benefit from 2020. That's gone. So now you have 8 days to the end of 2021 to use your benefit for this year. And let me tell you this, for a lot of people who don't know, the fact that you use your benefit does not mean that your premium is going to go up. It has nothing to do with your premium. So in fact, you get penalized when you don't use your benefit. Why? Because the insurance company believes that you checking your eyes is preventative. So that's why they pay for eye check once every year. So once every year, you're supposed to do it. Now, if you don't do your exams like you're supposed to do, and maybe something happens down the road, God forbid, that is bad, your insurance can, on the basis of the fact that you didn't go for your checks, they can deny your claims where you file a claim. So it's good to go ahead, check your eyes, get your glasses, especially for those who need glasses to read or you need glasses to work on your computer. It is good to get that benefit put in place. Do you have anything to add to that? Well, you don't wear glasses or contact, right?
No,
you have good eyes.
You have great eyes.
You have good eyes, good genes. But also Dana, though. Dana does wear contact and glasses.
She don't need them, but she do.
Are you sure? No, because she when she drives, have you driven her before at night?
She did say she had problems with driving. Yeah.
Have you driven with her before at night? I would just be praying. I say, God, get us to where we're going today. So because of that, she's actually ordered some contacts. So she has contacts on order here, and I think she actually also ordered some glasses too. So I have to check on that to make sure we get the glasses. So how much time do we have? Oh my God, it is 12:26. Oh my God, it's time to.
Well, I think I did wear glasses once. But you want to know the story behind it?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I be so smart. I kind of outsmart myself sometimes.
Yeah.
So when I was little, they took me. My dad and my stepmom took me to the eye doctor to get some glasses. Yeah. But I lied because I didn't want glasses. Oh my God! And I thought I had a problem because they was taking me.
Yeah.
So I lied to the doctor. I was like, yeah, I could see, and I can't. When I couldn't, I said I could, and when I couldn't, when I could, I said I couldn't. So I ended up getting these thick glasses they gave me, but it caused me to have real bad headaches.
Oh my God.
But that teaches you don't lie no matter what. No, because you will, I don't want to say F yourself. You will, don't lie. Trying to get out of stuff, just leave it alone.
Oh my God.
So I'll let you.
That is a great point there. We have actually seen that before. Some kids who don't need glasses, but they want it, they come in and try to manipulate the system, manipulate the test so that they can get what they want. And then some who actually need it and don't want it also come in and lie. They see what they can't see. Say, well, what do you see? A, B, C, D. No, you got to look at the chart and read what you see. Okay, it's not. Don't try to do that. All right, our time is almost gone. So let's tell them again where to see us, and then we'll sing. We have a song for you today. We want to sing our special Christmas carol song for you. Hope you like it. But before we leave, to get us is #TheGood with Dr. Joe. We're on Spotify,
YouTube,
Instagram, Facebook, iHeartRadio,
And Amazon.
We are everywhere. Check us out, The Good with Dr. Joe.
Soon trying to hit the metaverse. We coming for you, metaverse. We're coming for you.
All right. Here's our song. Here's our song. We have a song for you. Let's make sure I sing it right. All right. Here we go. So this is going to play us out. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. See you next year, 2022.
Joy to the world.
The Lord is come. Let earth receive a King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing.
To the earth,
the Savior reign. The songs employ. Let life be flawed. Which God is here.